Let me tell you about one of the greatest venues country music has ever known, the Tumbleweed. Opening its doors in October of 1981 in Stillwater, Oklahoma, this legendary spot has spent decades cementing itself as a true mecca of red dirt and Texas country music. Spanning over 50 acres, when you pull up and see the region's largest American flag on an 85-foot flagpole, you know you're not just at a club or a honky-tonk, you're at somewhere special. To really grasp the magic of the weed, all you have to do is take a look at the talent that has walked across its famous wooden dance floors. In its early days, a young, unknown local musician named Garth Brooks actually worked there as a bouncer. He would entertain the crowds on his nights off, and famously met his first wife, Sandy, while having to escort her off the premises after a fight. But the legacy of the Tumbleweed goes far beyond Garth. This stage has hosted some of the genre's greats. We're talking Merle Haggard, we're talking George Jones, we're talking Hank Jr., and of course, Willie Nelson. For fans of the gritty, authentic sound of both red dirt and Texas country, a trip to the Tumbleweed is a sacred pilgrimage, serving as a proving ground for some of the scene's essential acts, like Cross Canadian Ragweed, the Turnpike Troubadours, Jason Boland, Stoney LaRue, and The Great Divide. It's also the place where you could catch the undeniable rise of modern superstars like Miranda Lambert, Luke Combs, and Zach Bryan before they became massive stadium-level acts, as well as current rising acts like Treaty Oak Revival, Josh Malloy, and Stillwater's own Wyatt Flores. So my first time at the Tumbleweed, I was slinging merch for the Muscadine Bloodline guys. And this was back in 2019. So we were in a Sprinter with a trailer, and we rolled up, and the hospitality was incredible. They gave us all merch. That's actually where I acquired this hoodie back BC before COVID. And the crowd was unlike anything I had seen. The Red Dirt world's special because normally in most places you see folks kind of rush to the pit. The way that a dance hall like the Tumbleweed works, people kind of filter around the dance floor and they bump onto the dance floor, twirling around during songs that they like. There's also an incredible area for pool, other games, and it just kind of blew my mind. Another story of the Tumbleweed that I love to tell was in 2021. I was working for Trey Lewis. We were on the Dick Down in Dallas tour, and it was Trey's first time in Stillwater. And Kerry McBride, one of the owners of the venue, came up to me and said, "Hey, we got this local kid. I think he's going to be really great. His name's Wyatt Flores. He's going to be opening for y'all tonight." And I remember working at the merch table and taking videos and sending it to Nikki T and saying, "Look at this kid." Fast forward a few months later, he moved to Nashville, and the rest is history. So I love the stories of the Tumbleweed. I love club shows, and I think that it's an institution that needs to live on forever and ever, and really tells the story of what makes red dirt and Texas country so special. Today, the Tumbleweed has grown into a massive entertainment empire, hosting major events like Calf Fry, a staple festival in the red dirt music scene. Calf Fry is one of my favorite festivals. We were unable to attend this year, but it is unlike anything else. So what Calf Fry is, it's actually the private parts of a cow.
It's for calf fries, like the little balls that come off the bulls, yeah, and they fry them.
And folks eat them. They fry them and they eat them. I personally thought it was delicious, but the crowds coming out for it are awesome. It's a tradition unlike any other. There's folks that have been going for generations and generations. They also do such a great job of incorporating the indoor club area of the venue in addition to the outdoor festival grounds. And it really is an all-day event. The folks are singing back every word, and the artists really love playing it. So shout out to Calf Fry, one of our favorite festivals and college traditions in the United States. Afterwards, the party moves inside for the after party, and last year we got to see folks like local artist Avery Stinnett. We got to see Cassius Culpepper in there. It's a blast. Austin Williams, I think, played last year too. And a lot of the main stage acts, the Battle of the Bands acts earlier in the day, everyone hangs out and flocks to the dance floor and brings the party into the club. So it turns into a typical night at the Tumbleweed after the festival is done. Dance halls like the Tumbleweed are the fabric of what makes the red dirt scene so special, giving both artists and fans the opportunity for an intimate show and a special experience. Add in the college town vibes of Oklahoma State, the large dance floor area, and their famous affordable drink specials, the Weed is a one-of-a-kind place. You truly haven't experienced red dirt country until you've spent a night at the Tumbleweed.